Okay, welcome back to the consolidation activity. Here, I'm going to read this problem. It says the mini golf course charges $1 to rent a club and $3 for each game. Bowen says they charge the same amount for each game. So I can just multiply my number of games to find my total cost. This is a proportional relationship. So complete the table. Okay, so it says $1 to rent a club plus $3 for each game. So it's $1 for the club, and then we have one game, so that's another $3. We will have, our total will be $4. What if we played two games? So remember, it's $1 for the club, and then two games, 2 times 3, that would be 6, plus the 1, that would be $7. Okay, how about for 3 games? You guys should be thinking about that as I type it out. Okay, and it should be $10. And for 4 games, I see a pattern here. Just add 3. So if I add 3 here, that should be 13. Oops, let me write dollars here. Is Bowen correct? Explain why or why not. Now he says this is a proportional relationship. So for it to be proportional, remember it has to pass through the origin. So if we play 0 games, but we get the club, it's actually going to cost $1. So it does not pass through the origin. Okay. So Bowen is not correct. If we did plot 0, 0, it would not be a constant ratio. Okay. So Bowen is not correct. It does not pass through the origin. All right, let's take a look at number 2. Nicole is examining a graph of some nutritional data. She says the graph does not pass through 0, 0. So this is not a proportional relationship. Is Nicole correct? Explain why or why not. Well, let's see. If we have our graph here, is it going to pass through the origin? It looks like it will. So she is correct that when she says that, well, if it doesn't pass through 0, 0, then it's not proportional. But it looks to me as if it is going to pass through 0, 0, and it's also proportional. So we're going to say yes. Or is Nicole correct? No. She is not correct because it does pass through the origin. Okay, let's look at number 3. It says now it is your turn to write a problem based on a context of your choice. Think of a context in which 2 quantities are related. It can be real or imaginary. I'm going to go ahead and let you guys do this on your own. And let's go ahead and go down to your homework, which is right here. It says the values in the tables represent points on a line. Use them to answer questions 1 through 3. Okay, which tables of data represent proportional relationships? Explain how you know. Okay. So you guys are just going to have to look at these. What is one of the key points for it to be a proportional relationship? It has to pass through the origin. So if you have a 0 here, you better have a 0 over here. Okay. And then you can, if a hint of advice is, I would try to graph these points and then see if it passes through the origin, see if it makes a straight line that goes through the origin. That's the best way to do that. Okay. All right. And that concludes today's lesson. Good luck with this, guys. Have a great day.